All right, good day. Welcome, loves. Welcome, Libra. All right, you guys are up, which is, I know, weird, right? Because normally I don't do Libra readings like this. Usually it's just every once in a while. Hopefully it's something good. I'm really hoping that it is something good for you guys. All right. Let's see. We're going to pull from this deck here. All right, we're going to see what's going down here. Why are we doing Libra? Why are we doing Libra? I was just oiling myself down. I found this really, really good moisturizer that's got like a little bit of oil in it. And oh my God, it makes you so silky smooth. And, you know, just kind of getting ready to chill out for the night. And it's like, Libra, you kind of been up in the brain all day. You know, I've just been getting like Libra vibes. So let's see what's going down here. So I figured, well, before I get settled, let's get this done. Otherwise, a lot of times it'll just sit there. So let's do 3 more shuffles here. All right, there's 1. You saw the coffee cup. There's 2. Number 3. All right, okay, ooh, so we have an axe here. All right, so a breakup, a separation. Maybe that's why I got a glimpse of the coffee cup. Maybe there's like a separation right now. You guys may not have fully broke. Some of you guys may have broken up. Some of you guys are just separating, but are giving the silent treatment. Somebody could be feeling abandoned, but I feel like it's a continuous pattern. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to go and hang out, have fun, you know, with their friends, but there's like a chasing energy here that fears abandonment, that has, I feel like, a lot of I feel like a lot of insecurities here. Maybe there was a third party interference. All right, but I feel like if that's the case, it's definitely with the sword and the rose. It's to help you see something about yourself. All right, to focus on yourself, see your self-worth, giving you time to heal, do the shadow work. All right, I feel like the passion is kind of been out. Somebody may be easily seduced by somebody, but this is really what I'm getting here. All right, it's like this isn't going to make sense until you complete something. It's a pattern for a reason, because it's a pattern that you're avoiding. It's a pattern that you're not acknowledging here. All right, so you may want to like meet up somewhere with your person, maybe stop the silent treatment and talk about things here. But there could have been some attraction to another being. All right, they could have hooked up because the passion wasn't there in the relationship, I feel. They just wanted to go out and have fun. We have not today. So right now, that's, yeah, somebody isn't in the mood right now because there's some outdated ways of thinking, and that's what's keeping the same pattern going. So right now, I feel like, you know what, there's no speaking, no talking, because this person is still avoiding a conversation. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to hear it. Maybe you're feeling hurt. They're feeling hurt. There's angry energy, just a constant replaying things over and over again. So I feel like that's why it would not be a good time for you guys to do this. So let's get one more out here. It's like somebody's still angry, hurt. All right, they could be avoiding. We see that here already. There's avoidance. Yeah, see, we have the coffee cup. It's like there was a sudden change here with the lightning. We do have the snake here, so it's like you could, maybe somebody's dealing with a narcissist in this relationship, and that's getting to be difficult. And narcissists do have habits of repeating the same things, being stuck in an outdated way of thinking, kind of stuck in the past. So there's been some sudden changes in your life, all right? Somebody could have had an epiphany. They could have been, you know, there's shocking news maybe of this third party, this hooking up. You just got a lot going on here, but it's all to help you heal yourself, focus on yourself, appreciate yourself and your self-worth, and you know, your shadow side, because there's some self-indulging going on here that you're not really seeing, and it's very unhealthy things that you're self-indulging in. And it's like you have to get clarity, and so far you haven't gotten clarity because you haven't let the revelation be revealed to you, or at least accept the revelation. All right, so let's do 2 more and get to it here. The sign of Libra. Yeah, a lot of these things are to test us, to stop patterns, because a lot of times people just keep repeating the same thing until somebody's finally like, you know what? No, I'm fucking serious. So I feel like both are to blame in this situation. A lot of times both are to blame, not just one. Wow, oh, we do have the 10 of Swords with the Hierophant. So there could be like an ending to a marriage. I'm also getting like somebody is very low vibe spiritually wise. And they need to really level up here. They really need to like understand who they are and what is going on here. Understand the situation. But the 10 of Swords can be like a self-sabotage. I feel like it is, because it's a pattern. You break up, you get back together, you break up, you get back together, and it's just a continuous pattern here. And it's like some people are just better off friends than lovers. You know, I know that firsthand. But it's like, this is toxic. All right, it's like you guys avoid problems. We have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's like right now, it's like you may need to see a shrink or a therapist, but you need to take some time out and do some reflecting here, focusing on yourself here, and the things that you may be self-indulging in. Okay. All right. Wow. Yeah. There's the Ace of Swords, but in this here, it's. So you need to get clarity of this. You need to see this. If you ever want to seek peace of mind, you need to acknowledge what you're not acknowledging or what you're avoiding. All right, I feel like you go back and forth. There's like a back and forth energy here. Confirmation message here. So there could be a message that came in that was shocking. All right. All right, that's a few. That was the Empress and the, what do you call it? That's the, or the, God. Oh, can't, 6 of Swords, I believe. All right, so let's see what's going down here for the Ace of Swords. To be the best mother, if you are a mother with that Empress, you really need to focus on yourself, know your self-worth, because you're teaching your offspring, your children, what to, or how to settle here. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles here. It's like you don't really know how to nurture others. Maybe you weren't nurtured, so therefore, you know, that's maybe an excuse on why you don't nurture well. But I feel like, yeah, you don't really do much for your family here. You're very defensive. You're very just, yeah, trying to be bossy is kind of what I'm getting here. But there's lack of like consistency and stability. Wow, and then we have the freaking Queen of Cups sitting in the reverse too. It's like, yeah, it's like you just lack empathy is what I'm getting here. It's like you're not a very nurturing person. All right, that could be, you know, it could be a narcissist. And it's like the charm ain't working much anymore. Because, you know, that can only go so long. Maybe you try to seduce your person when a falling out happens and think that's going to fix everything. We have here the 5 of Swords. Yeah, very narcissistic energy. You know, you crave like a lot of negative attention. And that could be a problem here. All right, so we do have here the King of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. So, yeah, it's like you're just carrying like a monkey on your back. You know, this has just been an uphill battle. And it's like you need to see the bigger picture here. Look beyond, all right? It's that clarity, that truth. All right, let's get a little bit more. And that would be you with the Queen of Swords here. It's like you're having a difficult time, I feel like, overcoming things. But it's like you're crying because whatever you're doing isn't working. It's like people are walking away from you, I feel. Just kind of done. Defeated. Putting boundaries up. All right, let's wrap this up here. For the sign of Libra. So I feel like this surprised the shit out of you. All right, probably because it's like been a broken record for so long. You know, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like there's just so much cunningness here. It's that girl with the snake. It's like very cunning, strategic, and will do anything to win, even if it causes issues, because you think you can just re-loop it around again. Yeah, confirmation message with the Page of Wands. All right. Somebody has, I feel like it's been a back and forth, a back and forth, a back and forth. It's like, and I feel like it's just to a point where it's tiresome. All right, so let's get this wrapped up. Where does Libra go from here? So you heard some news, but you always got to make sure, is that news accurate and whose mouth did it come from? So we do have here, wow, the Devil. All right, so yeah, there's a lot of toxicity here in this relationship here. All right, somebody does not slow down. Somebody just goes all in, and then they sit and they feel regret, and their impulsive nature kicks in, and they end up regretting. Yeah, with the Two of Swords here, it's like you're just at a crossroads here in life. So with the Devil here, it's like this is toxic. You have that shadow side to work on, your demons that I feel like you don't acknowledge. So let's be done here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I feel like you have a very difficult time just juggling life in general, your emotions, your thoughts, kind of everything here. But more your thoughts. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like I feel like you're constantly like getting put out. Back in, put out. We have here the Seven of freaking Swords here. It's like, it's just a constant broken record. It's like you're jealous. You have a lot of inner issues. Yeah, it's like you're not fair. You're just, you lie. You're sneaky. You're cunning. And you just have a very low vibe energy to you. Maybe that's why somebody steered off somewhere else. All right, and it's like, you think you're being brave and strong, but in reality, you're not. You're jealous and controlling and toxic and full of lies and unjust. It's like there's no fairness in the game that you play. It's just a bunch of manipulation. So we're done here. I was hoping it'd be something good, but it's not. Yeah, it's like this landed sideways. It's like you're never fully like, you have a difficult time like staying steady and, you know, following your heart in a good way. It's like you may apologize, but it's not a full apology. There's not a lot of that here. It's just a bunch of bullshit lies that you give. Yeah, because then your impulsive nature comes around and then they walk away again because you're not really sorry. We have here, yeah, it's like the Chariot. It's like, yeah, and you just head right into disaster. Yeah, there's that passion here that was upside down here. So, yeah, the passion is out the window, and I feel like that makes you paranoid. Like, you know it, and you're afraid somebody's going to take off for good. But you need to work on yourself. So if your person is avoiding you, not wanting to talk to you, anything like that, or vice versa, it's because you have to work on yourself. I feel like the patterns are being recognized and they're going to pay attention. All right, so I'm going to leave that there. I wish it was something better, but I can't help with the cards. Come on, as. All right, have a good night.